Hello guys, welcome to this video. My name is Anuj and today in the JavaScript tutorial I'll discuss what is scope in JavaScript. So scope is very important if you are working for the real life project, so that time you have to use this concept. Even if you go to interview, so that time interviewer may ask this question. So both purpose it is very important, so I suggest don't skip this video, and later if you find this video helpful, so please like this video. So here three kind of scope: global, functional and block scope. So I'll discuss each scope one by one. So first of all I'll discuss global scope. So for that purpose I have to go HTML file, and here inside the script tag just I will declare one variable. So where, and the variable name I can write SC. SC means just I'm trying to write the short form of scope. Okay, but this variable name you can write anything. Now here I will just assign one string value. Even here you can assign anything. So global scope means this variable you can access from anywhere, right? So that's why this variable value is not mandatory. Even the variable name is not mandatory. You can write anything. For demo purpose I have written this one, and here I'm explaining just because you don't be confused. So that's why I'm explaining everything. Okay, now this variable I can access from anywhere. So for understanding purpose, just here I will create two function. Okay, function, and here the function name I will write A. By the way, again this function name you can write any name. Okay, and I'll just console this variable. So just I'll try to see like this variable I can access from this function or not. Okay, so here this variable, and now I will just create another function, and I'll write the name is B, and I'll console the same variable. So here just I want to see like from those two functions I can access this variable or not. Okay, and here I will console outside of the function this variable is C. Just here I want to show like this variable you can access from anywhere, because that is called global scope, right? And this is the concept of global scope. So now if I save and if I go to the preview, so you will find I can access this variable from anywhere. So I have to open console. First of all, this is console, and refresh. See here, now for now I can access only one time, because if you know the issue then you can write in the comment section, otherwise I will tell you what is the issue. See, I can access from this one only. The issue is, it is not an issue actually. So here I have declared the function, but I haven't called this function, so I have to call this function. So I will call this function, first function which is A, this one, okay, and the second function which is B. And I hope you know how to call this function. Even if you don't know, so you can see like this way we can call a function. So now save, and if I go again, so you will find 3 times printed hello, because from this function I can access this variable, even this function, even from this console as well. Okay, so 3 times it is printed hello, means this variable is now global variable, right? Because this variable I can access from anywhere. But this variable if I declare inside one function, right, inside this function, so that means it's a now functional scope, because this variable I have declared inside this function. So I cannot access this variable from this function, even in console as well. Okay, I can access only from this function because I declare inside this function. So that is functional scope. So let's see. See, hello printed only one time. 14 number line it is. 14 number line means it is printed from here. See here 14 number line. And apart from this one, I am getting error. See, SC is not defined, right? 18 number line means here this one it is saying it is not defined, because it is not accessible, right? Because I have declared here. So that is functional scope. You can say it functional scope. And where we use global scope, functional scope, block scope, that I will also explain. Suppose we have two functions, login and register. Okay, so now I have changed the function name is login, and this function name I will change is register. Okay, and now instead of A and B, here also I have to change, this is login and this is register. Okay, so I'll copy this one and I'll paste here. Okay, so now here, see, login means just you can think from yourself only. Like login means if you log in from any website, so that time you have to add your email ID or username and password, right? So here I'll create two variable where, okay, and user, so username, suppose my channel name, okay, and here I will create another variable password. Okay, so password 1234. Okay, so now here I have two variable, okay, username and password, and register time we need those two, even some other details as well. Other details means here I need suppose address. Okay, address is suppose ABCD, just a random value I'm adding. Okay, and another also confirm password. Okay, so those two are variable. I have to add here where, and here also where. Okay, and confirm password here 1234. Okay, so see here for register time I need these two and this one also, right? But login time I need only this one. So here if you notice these two are common, right, for login and register time. So I can declare these two in global variable, right? But these two, it is not common for a login, right? So this time I can declare here inside this register, because this is only used for register only, right? Just I'm giving example. Maybe this example may not helpful for your real life project, but just for understanding purpose I'm giving this example, like where you can declare global variable, where you can declare functional variable, I mean functional scope and global scope, you can say it. Okay, so this time you can declare here inside this function, because you no need to access for login, but these two you need to access for login and register. So I declare globally. I hope it is clear. Still, if you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section, or you can connect with me in Insta ID. Insta ID will get in description. And now I will show you block scope. So to declare block scope, no need all those code. So I will remove, and here also I will remove all those code. Just I will keep one function, and I'll change the function name is A, and I'll call this function, and I'll remove this one also. So now the code is looking very simple and clear. So block scope means, first of all, we know, right, there is three keyword for defining variable: var, let and const. So let and const keyword is the block scope. Okay, so here when we declare inside any variable inside curly braces and using const and let. So const and the variable name I write bs1, means block scope 1. The variable name, by the way, this variable name you can write anything, and I'll assign one value is 10, and here I will use let keyword for defining another variable which is bs2, means block scope 2, and I'll assign 20. So now here I'm using const and let keyword for defining variable, and those two variable I define inside the curly braces. So now here if I write console dot log, and if I print bs1, and if I write another console dot log, and if I press bs2, so let's see I can access those two variable outside this curly braces or not. So now I'll go here and see I'm not able to access, because those two variable I have declared inside the curly braces, and now these two variable blocked by this curly braces, so I cannot access here. But instead of const and let, if I declare by var, so that time I can access, because var is not block scope variable. See, I can access here. So where is not block scope? So if interviewer ask this question like which is block scope variable, so you can simply answer const and let. Okay, so where you can say it's a functional variable, it's a global variable, but not block scope variable. Okay, hope it is clear. If you still have any doubt, you can write in the comment section, and if you find this video helpful, so please like this video, also subscribe my channel to get more update in JavaScript.